Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom and we find ourselves back in Oxygen Not Included. However, I am on the pre-release development build. So the game is coming out officially out of early release in July. However, they have published on the pre-release branch or build the current bits. So I wanted to check this out. I'm going to go ahead and pop into a new game. Already we can see that the screen selection is looking different. These guys have a snazzy like holodeck background going on. We're going to go to survival and I don't know what just happened. What are these? What are those? Oh my god. Okay. So we have different asteroid types, I guess. Terra, a promising target, known with a balanced variety of resources. Terra may still pose its challenges, but few locations will be as welcoming to duplicates as this. Subsurface oxygen. Saltwater. Subsurface ocean. I can read the words. There's an ocean of salt water, which is new. Hard to dig boulders. Interesting. Alright. What do we got? Is that Verdante or Verdant? It's got an extra E on the end. I don't know because a bunch of missing strings. Oil biome, I'm guessing. And metal rich with large boulders. They give you I guess that's a difficulty level. Ideal, probable, likely. Natural abundance of trees. We don't even have trees. What do you mean trees? Small boulders, medium boulders, large. Geodes. A large number of geodes containing a cache of rare material have been deposited around the asteroid. Okay. The Badlands. Rich metal, oil, mixed boulders. Moderate. Rime. Frigid target location marked by inhospitably low temperatures throughout. Duplicate colonists of Rime will be a struggle. Colonization of Rime will be a struggle. So, metal rich, subsurface ocean of salt water, and cold. Iridio, hot temperatures. Living foliage. Colonization of Iridio will pose considerable challenge. Marginal. Subsurface ocean and geodes. Okay. Large boulders in a subsurface ocean. OAC. That makes sense. But desolate target location with a cache of life-sustaining water trapped beneath the surface. Doesn't sound very good other than the one oasis, the ocean. Volcania. Target location rife with molten lava pockets and intense heat. Wow. Survival, slim chances. And Oceania, a location with vast quantities of undrinkable salt water. Should be considered actively hostile to colonization efforts. Geodes and oil. Does this mean that they don't all have oil? Or does this just mean that it has oil scattered throughout? I'm guessing they've changed the seed completely for how this is going to work. Well, I don't want to be too easy. Irregular oil deposits. Geodes, but no irregular oil deposits. But will it still have, I don't know, oppressively hot temperatures? So does this mean it doesn't have any ice biomes? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So interesting. Well, I don't like playing an easy game. So I think I'm going to check out the Badlands here. Badlands? Maybe I want to see the trees. Let's go. I want to see some of these new things. So many new things. Alright, here we go. Verdante. Here we go. I don't even know what to think about this. New animation here. New loading progression. Alright, these guys are sitting on the holodeck. Dude, this whole card for the characters is laying out a little differently. Looks a little bigger, maybe. Background is different. Whew. Okay, well, I'm not going to be too picky about this, except I'm not taking flatulent. This looks good. Alright, the needy ant farm. I don't understand these names. Ooh, okay, this is looking very different. Is that my copper? We've got aluminum ore. Is copper no longer a thing? Maybe just not in this biome? This must be one of those boulders, a huge block of obsidian. A lot of granite there. Oh, and the biomes aren't separated by abyssalite. See that? I wonder if that's just in the starting area? Oh, I don't know. Full speed ahead though, dupes. Let's do this. Get into here. What have we got here? Arbor trees, growing branches. Arbor trees grow branches that can be harvested for lumber. Taking a look at lumber. Nothing in the database. I did mention pre-release, right? Alright. We will auto-harvest everything we find over here. And we're going to go this way too. I'm not too concerned about the well-being of my dupes. This is just an exploration mission. What is that? Pip? Pip X1. I think that just means one pip, but that's weird that they have it marked like that. Pips are pesky, non-hostile critters that subsist on lumber and enjoy foraging for seeds. Does that mean they dig up seeds or they eat seeds? Oh, but they do poop dirt. Well, that's exciting. Toss them in a farm or in a ranch with some trees. Get dirt. I like it. I like it already. Alright, let's see what's this way. Oh, they hit something they can't dig through. That makes sense. So they're gonna get stuck at the granite. They're not gonna, this is new. They're not gonna be able to go any further. This is the salt water, so the ocean biome. There's water weeds that are drowning. Drowning. Doesn't make any sense. Why are they drowning? And what the heck is that? It's a poke shell. Poke shell? Come here. Come here. Pinch row. This critter has a 100% chance of laying pinch rows. Okay. Poke shells are non-hostile critters that eat polluted dirt and rot piles. I don't tend to have a lot of those laying around my base. And they excrete sand. The shells they leave behind after molting can be crushed into lime. So does that mean they molt? They don't just die? Interesting. Ooh, what's that? A water weed that's not drowning. Oh, I guess they need to be not completely submerged. Water weeds thrive in salty water and can be harvested for fresh, edible lettuce. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. So that's the water biome. What have I got up here? Just a table. That's more water biome. Salt water. And salt. That makes sense. What to do with salt? When refined, it can be eaten with meals to increase duplicate morale. All right. All right. What's this? Oxyfern? What? It's like nature's own little algae terrarium. Absorbs carbon dioxide and excludes breathable oxygen. Sweet. More oxyfern. A lot of oxyfern here, actually. That's worth not digging up. Alright, that's just regular water. Seems to me like all these pockets, they used to be, a lot of them were in vacuum before, and now they're all in oxygen. Of course, they've got these oxyferns in them. A lot of them also had carbon dioxide and still do, But I imagine that carbon dioxide is going to get consumed by the oxyfern. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. And I didn't build toilets for my dupes, so they're mad at me. All right, guys, have some outhouses. Also, mop up your mess. Jeez. Wow, more of this ocean biome. It's huge. How's the temperature like? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, this one's hot. This one's okay. Warm. Alright, so that's one of the new biomes. I'd almost consider this a new biome. This aluminum? Like, what is up with that? The starting biome? Very different. Very different. Okay, well, let's build a ladder down and see what we can find down here. This looks like a regular biome. I still have not seen any abyssalite. Oh, I stand corrected. Alright, so there is still abyssalite. I just don't know if this seed happened to act, you know, just by chance destroy all the abyssalite around my starting biome. I don't know. Alright, so this is granite they can't dig through, but you know what? They can dig through what's below the granite. So let's go ahead and do that too. Expose more whatever is over on the right there. That is a baby arbor tree hiding behind all that stuff. I gotta dig it up to build this ladder. Alright, we dug that up. We can build this ladder. We can't build this. Why can't we build this? I can't build this ladder anywhere near this tree. Just gonna get rid of this tree here. The tree's got like a 3 square block out. Uproot the tree, please. I'm not sure what's happening. You just like dig some branches off of that thing? Thank you. Alright. Come on, guys. Just go down. I want to see what other biomes we can get. I mentioned this before. I don't really do sandbox, so I don't have the whole cheaty reveal fog of war thing going on. So this is interesting. I didn't have to build a work. Oh, there's little icons in here. Wow. Man, they're changing it all up. I didn't have to build the station. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so I can get into the research a little bit. And I guess I'm making all this out of aluminum. That doesn't seem doesn't seem that good. So instead of building a jobs board, I just have skills right here in the printing pod, which is interesting. And I have hardwired imperatives. Colony must survive a minimum of 200 cycles. All duplicates must have a morale rating of 16 or higher. Print 12 duplicates. Build a great monument. Breach the temporal tear. Send a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. Colony summary. What is happening? Oh my god, these are like sort of like charted reports, achievements. Get out of here. What is going on? Buildings? How many of each building I have? Oh, just tiles. It's not different types of... Oh, this must be a work in progress. 31 of these tiles, 11 tiles, but that's certainly not mesh tile. Wow, this is really strange. Alright, choosing a blueprint, a care package. Yeah, since I haven't even looked at doing anything with that, let's print out food. Did I mention I don't care about these dupes? Alright. Are we digging? Come on. We're gonna go around this guy. He's an oxyfern, for crying out loud. I'm not positive this is a thing, but as I'm looking at the map, I see this printing pod colony summary. This looks like a play button, but when I click on it, it just gives me an image. I think it's going to be a time lapse. If any of you ever played old Civilization and you finish the game and you want to see the progression of all the civs, it sort of just does like a quick time lapse. I honestly think this is going to be a time lapse of your colony's development, and I hope it just keeps zooming out as your fog of war recedes and just shows how your base gets built over time. That would be really cool. That would be fun. He's got any skills yet? Alright, alright. And holy cow, what just happened? Is for like the visually impaired. This is huge. I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out, which tells me it's just not working very well. Oh my god. Alright, but I like it. This is like way easier to see what's going on. Let's do farming. Wow, that's weird. That's really weird. Very, very weird. Alright, come on guys, keep digging down here. See if we can find another biome. So I don't actually know what the new biomes, what they all are. So if this is one, I guess, the starting biome has changed dramatically. This is two, but I am just surrounded by this ocean on this particular seed. I honestly, there's supposed to be a rich metal biome. I think I picked that on this particular map. Doesn't tell you what kind of map you picked, does it? I don't see it. Maybe on my colony summary. It doesn't. It'd be nice to see like what map I picked. I think this was Arido. Jeez, see, I don't even remember. So why aren't you guys unreachable build? What? Oh, they can't go sideways on that ladder, huh? Let's try that. Sorry, guys. I'm yelling at you for no good reason. There's another giant obsidian boulder. That's going to take a long time to dig something like that out of the way. And you need to have like ranked up digging skills to be able to do that. That's going to be a real challenge. Man, I really want somebody to get a skill point in digging so I can go through that granite. How we doing? It's going to be a while. Oh, come on, dupes. Faster. Faster. I wonder if you get rewards for achieving these imperatives. That'd be interesting. Alright, well I just wanted to tease it a little bit and see what was going on with the new seeds and the new biomes. We really only see this ocean biome in this particular random seed that I selected. And man, is it massive. I don't even know what to do with salt water. I'm assuming it's in refinement somewhere, or in liquid-based refinement. A desalinator. There you go. Remove salt from brine or salt water producing water. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. So does it just ooze water? Doesn't pump it somewhere? I'm so confused. Or rust deoxidizer. Converts rust into oxygen and chlorine. What rust? What are you talking about? Ah. Must be in a biome I haven't seen yet. Finish your farm. That must be that rich metal biome. Must have rust. Wow. This is so weird. I love that they've made these changes though. It's yeah. They've mixed it up a lot. I don't even know what to do anymore. This is going to be an interesting restart when I build a colony after they release. I'm going to continue with my dupe shelter base until they do release this officially. Maybe in a couple weeks, maybe less. I'll be on vacation next week, so hopefully in a couple weeks so I don't miss out. Okay, so I did end up finding some of those new biomes. I skilled up enough to be able to dig through the granite, and I dug over here to the right. Here, I found this little tiny abyssalite encapsulated oil biome with lead inside of it, some iron, and some diamond, with an oil reservoir. So interesting, it doesn't have a lot of oil, so for out of the gate, you're going to have to pump water in here to get to the oil. And I'm curious to know if this is the only way to get oil, or if there's also an oil bottom at the bottom of the asteroid. I really am I'm dying to know. It's obviously going to take me a bit of work to get to the bottom of the asteroid. I've only got one duplicant right now who can even dig through granite, and he can't dig through abyssalite, so looks like we have another one. Oh, this is the rust and iron. So that is also up here above this abyssalite geode thing, whatever this is. We have the rust and iron and mafic rock. Mafic rock already, really interesting. So this is really cool. I'm excited to get into this with a real colony and see how far this can go, how much it changes the dynamics of the game and the priorities of what you build and when you build it, what technologies you go for. Yeah, this is just absolutely fascinating. I'm really thrilled for this. And apparently the pips lay eggs. They kind of look like mammals, but all right, they lay eggs. I can go with that. They can also climb up walls. These guys climb vertically. All right, you go, little pips. You go. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to cover that. These new biomes. We did find them. So I just want to wrap this up with some observations after I have found these biomes. The ocean biomes are huge, but there's fossil found in those as well as the salt. Over here in the oil biome, we've got the diamond, the iron, and the lead. This rich metal deposit, we have the iron and the rust. Also, we have these Dasha salt vines, which I didn't see before. They consume chlorine. So that is A, one way to get rid of chlorine, and B, a way to get salt. They produce salt. So it makes chlorine actually have a purpose. I did want to try and uncover a couple of these vents to see if there's any sort of new geyser or vent, but I just don't have the skills for it yet. So I guess that'll actually happen probably in my playthrough. I don't know that I'll be dedicating that much time to the development branch prior to going on vacation in a couple days. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is Nom Nom. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys around. It's Nom Nom signing off.